The time is 11:45 on Wednesday, the 29th of July 2026, log 195. My day. I got up about 11. I didn't get up at 7 because I was just exhausted. I went for a driving lesson at 12. I went to work from 2 to 9. Sorry, 20 past 12 for driving lesson. So I literally had like 20 minutes before I had to be in work. Driving lesson, work from 2 to 9, came home, did a little bit of editing. That's the first thing I did. I just came up and started editing. And then I stopped and I was just texting there for probably about last hour or so. Yeah. I've made the decision that I'm not going back to tech next year. It is not worth it. For me, there's no benefit to me going back. The only benefit it would do would be to keep the peace and make my parents happy and like my granny happy, and everyone's gonna think it's a stupid idea. To me, it's the only logical idea, because I'm wasting 3 days out of my week doing something that is not going to benefit me in any way. Like, it's already it's not taught me anything last year. Maybe the most was like the name of a couple cables, that's about as much as I learned last year. And for an entire year of education, I think that is a waste. I'm not going back the second year, because although everyone's like, I knew the argument is going to be, but you got distinctions, why are you leaving? Because I wasted last year. Why would I waste another year because I wasted last year? Why would I waste my time this year just because I wasted time last year? Like, that's stupid. Why would I, to get a piece of paper that means nothing to me, that will never mean anything to me, that will not help me get anywhere? Because even if I wanted to go down the route of filming stuff for people, it's like, I don't need a piece of paper that says that. I don't need I don't need a certificate that tells people. I genuinely wonder how many people hired a wedding photographer based on how many photography schools they went to, and not on the pictures that they take. Like, you don't judge any creative person by academic standards. It's not the way it works. You judge a creative person based on like the creative things that they managed to make. And if their argument for, I know that the tutor's argument for staying in tech will be something along the lines of, oh, but like we're building your portfolio. I'm not going to use this portfolio. This portfolio is full of shit. Like, I'm not ever going to show this to someone and be like, hey, look what I made. Like, and if I wanted to, I could go out and make them by myself and do the entire year's worth of work that we did last year in like a month easily. So I do not think it is worth me going back for the second year. I've made up my mind. I don't know whether or not I'm going to tell my parents. I might just have to fake it for a couple months. Basically, I need to, until I turn 18, if I really don't think that I'm going to be able to convince them, I might just have to fake it for a couple of months till I turn 18. Then I can leave. So I basically need to make money before 18, and then I can leave. Yeah. Quite the time frame. That's all for tonight. Time is 11:50. Log in.